the field. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Forced to his right. Intercepted on the second play of the game. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. Unproven though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 20, here's 2nd and a couple.
Let's go. Panthers 60. Panthers.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the first down.
First down, Detroit.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Third. Let go.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Drag him 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance on the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
And the Lions, first down.
19 Lions.
1st and goal, Detroit.
He'll look to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
2nd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
70 Timberwolves.
Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready to run.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Forced out wide. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Out to his right, going up top. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big-time play for the Bears. It's a gain of 49.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll get about 5.
On the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
Here comes 2nd and 4.
At the 10-yard line.
To throw is Williams. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Chicago. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Makes good with the extra point. And the Bears move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
And he'll manage to get to the 33. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop.
Hendrickson on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready. Cowboys.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Red. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Now, faking the give. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, Detroit.
That's good.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Okay,
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Lions ball to begin this second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Go! 19 Chargers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that,
On the jump.
leads to 6.
The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
Will set up for the
70
2-point
Lions,
conversion.
18 Pioneers. Let go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
What is that?
To throw, it's Williams. This one complete to Jordan. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
What is that? Guys, yeah.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
What is it?
Here's Williams. Rolling right. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They get 12 yards on that pass. 1st down, Chicago.
Bears 1st down.
Throwing again, Williams. Short throw, that's pulled in by Mayer. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the Lions,
As a route runner,
36-yard line.
once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Williams to the air once more. Flushed to his right. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Throw it again. It's Williams. They work this out wide to Benson. Pick up there of 19 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
A gain of 19
Really
yards.
nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's a screen set up for Benson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Here's a toss, right side. And the Bears are going to have first and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
A run on first and goal. And he will power his way into the end zone. Trey Benson, a touchdown Bears. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Bates now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bears will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. He gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Come on. Set. Crack all 80. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Lions first down.
Ready. 18 cards, go.
Now Gibbs. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ready. Here we go. Start. Panther 60. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's going to get forward for about 5 yards, but this one might be coming back. Let's check in with the referee.
Ready? 19 right. 19, 18. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll throw out of the gun. Left side, it's complete. And he's going to have the Lions first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They're going to run to the gun with Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The throw on the move is caught. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
For a Lions first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Press all 80s. Let's go.
Here's Gibbs. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Lions have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let it up. Yeah.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to air this one out. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be taken down with a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
He'll take over 1st and 10.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Back to 60s. Back to 60s. Here we go. Shot. Gravity Lions.
To Slaw, the man in motion.
Ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready? Gotta be lying. Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Throw on the run is complete. Into space. Still going. And one effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Cardi now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Joshua Cardi to kick off.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams exiting the pocket right. That's to the right side and incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And it'll be second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. Williams hit, and he loses the football. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack. Well, the pressure was on there, and they do get him for the sack. Almost got a turnover out of it as well, Greg. Fortunate to keep possession.
Really fortunate, Mike. That ball ended up kind of bouncing back into a spot where the quarterback was able to fall on it, but you mentioned it. That play was very close to being a complete disaster for the offense.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Trey Benson, the intended target. And it'll be third down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jerry Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You just simply can't make this throw, Mike. I mean, not only do you give the ball away when you're in prime scoring position, but then you allow the guy to take the ball all the way back, and now the offense of your opponent takes the field with a ton of confidence, all the momentum, and it looked like you had a scoring drive, and now it completely flips.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Detroit.
And the Lions, first down. First down, Detroit.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And much more room to run on this one. Pickup of 8, and that'll bring up third down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
.21 is the line to gain as we hit third down.
70 Timberwolves.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay.
Ready up.
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Bobcats, 60 Warriors, 70, 79 Broncos. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
It's fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This from 45 yards away. Carty's kick is good. The Lions add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready for that.
Off play action. Here's Williams. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Let's go. Motion, motion, motion.
On second down, it's Williams. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
A gain there of 23 yards.
First down.
First down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
What is up? Yeah.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A throw downfield caught by Burton. That's catch number 40 on the season for him.
That's another.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
1st and 10.
What is up?
They try to throw again. Here's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very scouting. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Williams. To the perimeter. Got Odunze on the out. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Yards on the play. That's another Bears first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Williams to the air once more. Taken in by the running back, Benson.
Complete to Trey Benson. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
What is it?
Throw it again. It's Williams. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal.
What is up?
Throwing is Williams. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead and falls incomplete.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattlers. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 98 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a 1st down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
38. Bears 14.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and
for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions add on to their already sizable lead. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And it's caught downfield by Odunze. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 33. That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. To the right side, caught by Burton. They'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 3. Here's Williams now to throw. Another one there for Burton. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
14 on the pickup. Good for a Bears first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Williams. Flush to his left. He's going to keep it himself. And he wound up getting about 4 before he's shown the sidelines.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. On the run to the right. To the pylon, he's in. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. He'll stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down as he'll get this up to the 25.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Now Gibbs on the ground, and he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. 77.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 3. Laporta in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
The ball carrier. He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Pack to 60. Pack. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Let go.
A run up the middle. It's Gibbs. Open space to the 35. And he's got another one. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the 2nd half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
Makes the score Lions 52. Bears 21. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
What does it hurt?
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
47-yard line.
To throw is Williams. Finding his tight end there. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
11 yards on
That's
the connection there. First down, Chicago.
First and 10.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So after two straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A gain of 10 yards.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
A throw on the move is caught, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First down.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here to stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They try to throw again. Here's Williams. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it will be another turnover. And this defense does it again.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
He'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Fix the eagle.
So a win for the visitors, the Lions. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Holding 18. Let's go. Let's go now. Cougar 19. Come on, set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready? Down! Go!
the Timberwolves.
Set. Cowboy 80. Hut, hut. Here we go. Shot. Ready. Ready. Go. Ready, ready. Set, go. Set. Ready. Come on, come on. Get up. Set. Ready. Ready, ready. Go. Hut. Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut. Let's go. Ready. Let's go now. Go. Shut up. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Check go. Set. 70 Lion. Ready. Here we go. Set. 19 target. Get up. Ready. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Set. Hut, hut. Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Hut, hut. Set. Ready. 72. Ready. Go. Viking 18. Here we go. Check go. Let's go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready? Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Get up. Shut up.
Cardinal, 8. Hup. Let's go. Bronco 80. Ready. Let's go now. Ready, ready. Here we go. Set, go. Here we go. Here we Set, ready. Ready, ready. Cougar 19. Hut, hut. Come on, set! Viking 18, check go! Set, ready, hut! Go! Ready, set it! 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle! Ready, ready? Set! Go!